BMW claims that it's now the third largest supplier of electrified cars in the world, even if total volume in America remains quite small. The company's eDrive system, which combines its turbocharged, direct-injected 2.0-liter inline-four with an electric motor and a 9.2 kWh lithium-ion battery pack, has now found its way across much of the German luxury brand's lineup, including the 3 Series, 7 Series, and X5 SUV. In the 530e, the four-banger is rated at 180 horsepower and 255 pounds-to-foot of torque, and the electric motor at 111 horsepower and 184 pounds-to-foot, for a combined output of 248 horsepower and 310 pounds-to-foot that matches the stated totals for the 330e plug-in hybrid, but it's quite a bit less than the output claimed for the larger and heavier 7 Series plug-in and the X5 xDrive 40e. They all use the same ZF-supplied 8-speed automatic transmission, but the torque converter is replaced by the electric motor. Having it in this position just upstream of the transmission allows its ratios to be used in all-electric mode, which keeps the 530e from feeling like a leather-lined golf cart. Although it's slow compared with any Tesla Model S, the 530e will dust Green's Prius, and it'll keep up with his neighbor's 530i. BMW claims a 0 to 60 mph time of 6.0 seconds for the rear-wheel drive 530e and 5.8 seconds for the xDrive all-wheel drive model, matching the times for the standard, gasoline-only 530i. Top speed is 146 mph, according to BMW. In the freezing rain on the unrestricted section of Autobahn 8 east of Munich, we saw 130 mph. We were impressed by the car's ability to get there quickly as well as its stability considering the weather and the snow tires fitted for Bavaria's lingering winter. The 18-inch wheels WEB 245/45 run flat all-season tires as standard. The 530e will travel about 30 miles on electric power alone at speeds up to 87 mph, that is. It will if you never put the gas pedal on the floor. Lead-foot the throttle and the 2.0-liter joins in, but the transition is seamless. The Turbo 4 turns on and off so smoothly you don't feel it, and it's very quiet. At low speeds, you'll completely miss its operation if you have the radio on. BMW says charging takes 3 hours when plugged into a 240-volt outlet and less than 5 hours on a standard 120-volt wall socket. But it's a hybrid, so total range is about 400 miles before you even have to think about charging. The car is sold globally, but BMW expects that Americans like our Mr. Green will be the largest market for the 530e, which already is on sale. For a while, it enjoys a monopoly among German-built mid-size luxury sedans as Mercedes-Benz and Audi drag their feet on plug-in hybrid versions of the E-Class and the A6. The 530ei performance costs about $10,000 less than BMW's former active hybrid 5, which had a turbocharged inline-six handling the gas engine duties and boasted 335 combined horsepower. Whereas the active hybrid 5 topped the pyramid for non-M5 series sedans, the new 530e slots between the 530i and the 540i in the lineup, and it costs just $200 more than the 530i. Pricing starts at $52,395 with rear-wheel drive, and xDrive all-wheel drive adds $2,300. That makes this car a bargain, with more peak torque and better fuel efficiency, even before factoring in any applicable government tax incentives or fuel savings. Mr. Green is going to look so smart.